I'm going to cook the Orlarm for you, which is the very typical Lao cuisine, Orlarm. We call Luang Prabang Stew. So we need 2 cups of water. Do the top.
Oh, to the top. Okay.
One,
Generous.
Generous one, yeah. Lao style one.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And we need 1 eggplant. Those, yeah.
Brilliant.
So what we do, we can to cut the top off. Then we cut into 4 pieces.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Then but usually when we do this one, we use lots of chili, about 4 or 5 of the chili.
Just whole.
The second, we can still need more lemongrass. So this one, what we are going to do, we're going to bash it up. So lemongrass, they good taste but more chewy.
Yeah.
And when you put into the soup, they're always messy. So what we're going to do, we're going to twist it. Just put it into there. Then we're going to need some garlic.
Yep.
So this one we're going to cut the end off. Then we just dump the whole thing in.
Easy.
Yeah, easy, yeah. And a bit of a shallot. While you do this one, if I would like you to help me to cut this one off, the pepper wood. So this one is similar to a Szechuan pepper actually.
Yeah.
So what you can do is we cut into chunks. So this one doesn't keep the stew spicy, but when you eat itself, then so we can cut about that big.
Righto.
Yeah.
So you just want it in chunks.
Yeah, so we need all of them. Then what you do, you just scrape the outside off.
All right.
Yeah, if you look at it, we still got a 2 levels, so we didn't want this one to come off. So this dish, when I was young, we eat a lot in the village. Usually I do with the mouse.
With the mouse?
Yeah, we do with that.
Not a real mouse?
Yeah, the real one. Yeah, in the country we go to, you stay in the farm, like your family, we go to trap them.
Yeah.
Then we come out, we got it, and we dried it.
Then
we make a stew out of it.
And what does mouse actually taste like? Don't say mouse.
Actually, it tastes like a chicken.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're mixed quite tender. Yeah.
I understand you learnt your cooking in the forest.
Yes, you can forest from the family. Like you go to the farm, you stay for 1 week. And this we got some peas, eggplant in.
So these are little bitter ones.
Yes, so this one, most people we put in and we don't chop it. So just put the whole thing in, because if you chop it, the whole thing can taste bitter.
Yes.
Then we're going to need long beans. So you chop this in. I'm going to chop this one. So while I'm chopping this one, I would like you to chop this mushroom. You know, some people they call them monkey ears mushroom.
Oh yeah. So is that what you mean by just chop roughly?
Put into there.
Straight into the pot?
Straight into the pot.
So this is something you could cook on a campfire then? You would
Yes.
just have your thing on
Yes,
the
but
campfire?
in the country we don't have the pot. In the forest, what we do, if you get a big bamboo, about that long, so you cut it off.
Yeah.
And you put everything inside there.
And that would last, you put that on the fire and
put it in fire
burn.
and boil it, wouldn't burn. Then you can get the bamboo texture too.
And
now we're going to put this one in.
Which is the sticky rice.
Sticky rice here to thickening.
Yep.
Could you please pass me the skewer in the lemongrass here?
Just one?
Yes, please. There you go. We make it sticky. Then we can skewer. Then we can to barbecue into the fire. So we barbecue to get a smoky flavor, smoky taste. Keep going it.
So that's really just charred on the edges.
Yes. This one we're going to bash it to break it out. So when you put into the stew, they break it up. They're thickening it.
So just a few big lumps in, like so.
And we don't want to put too much in. And
so
this one just a normal salt. We just need a tamarind.
Yep. A generous dash.
Yeah, we're going to allow pinch.
So this one is
ground chicken powder.
Ground chicken powder.
Stock powder, similar. Yeah.
Yep.
A bit of this one in. Yeah. And over here, so we need to chop this one up.
So this is quite an interesting thing. I've never seen this before.
Okay, so if you can chop this one up for me, please. Just do thin slices. You can do a bit bigger too.
Like that?
That's good. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Is that enough?
That's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah. You put it in.
Straight in?
Yes, straight in, please. And this one we just need a little bit.
So how? Just a little bit like this?
Yeah, like that. Yes.
Okay.
Just.
How's that?
That is good, yeah. That's perfect.
Cool.
When we pop into the pot,
Okay.
and we are going to put this one in.
And this is the
This
paddock.
one paddock, yeah, which
Yes.
is we use a lot in cooking.
Yeah.
So every Lao house we have the jar of this. And we're going to cook it again, so we need a...
Mm-hmm.
So before we got a fish sauce
Yeah.
from company like that one, so
Uh-huh.
we use lots of this for flavor.
Yeah.
So this one more sweeter, this one is more saltier.
Saltier.
Flavor, yeah.
Yeah.
Then we're going to pop into the
Yeah.
heat, please, yeah. So we're going to let it sit, then we're going to prepare all the ingredient to
Uh-huh.
put into the last minute. Okay, so what we need is the basil.
Okay.
Since we need the mushroom, we don't want the stem, we just want the leaf. If we're going to strip it up, dill.
And the dill is used a lot in Lao cooking.
Yes, we use a lot actually, yeah. Into over here.
A little bit of stem there.
Spring onion, if you can do rough chop of this
Yeah.
one.
How would you normally do it?
roughly.
Actually,
Just
you
roughly.
showed me a technique around the campfire
Sorry?
of doing it.
Oh, yeah,
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 yeah.
that one, yeah, yeah.
Do you wanna
can
just-
see, most people, yeah, we just like that.
And you see people around Luang Prabang doing this quite a lot. So that's...
So very good in there. And you've got some pakat.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, we need you to pick up the leaf. So we need
Just the
5,
leaf?
6 of the leaf.
Only
So
5,
we don't,
6
yeah, we
good
don't
ones.
want to put a lot because they make your mouth numb and tingly.
Yeah, so we'll
just
pick some
put a
pretty
little bit
ones.
And we're going to put some pak tamling in too. Pak tamling.
There we go, that's a pretty one. So we've got
That's
5
good,
of
yeah.
them.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And just do a roughly cut too. This
Okay.
one,
And is that rough enough for you?
yeah. That is rough enough. Yes, thank you.
And straight in?
Straight in there.
Yep.
And this one also.
So this is the sawtooth.
Sawtooth coriander.
Yeah. But we don't use the root.
Now just leave in the stem.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. And put into there. That's it. So now we just wait for the pot to
So now we have a
cook it
beer.
up. So now we can
While we
have a
wait.
beer. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out the eggplant and the chili
Yeah.
and lemongrass, put in here to break it up. So put
And a
chili,
couple of chilies.
maybe a bit of shallot in. And lemongrass, we just mush it up a little bit to get a flavor.
The flavour out of it
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
take
yeah.
out again.
Yeah, yes. There we are. Scoop into over here. Then we're going to boil it up again. Very crispy. So this one usually we eat with the green leafy vegetable, and this one we're gonna pak khao tong.
Yep.
Just we're gonna fishy leaf or something.
Yeah, the
just
fishy
put it
leaf one, I
first.
remember.
And usually with the long beans, lettuce, sometimes eggplant
Uh-huh.
and figs.
A bit of lettuce.
Bit of lettuce, everything in. Then what we do, we get a sticky rice and just
Yeah.
dip into this one. So the sticky rice, what we do,
Mhm.
let's take about grab the size bowl.
Yeah. So just a little.
There is a minimum one. Minimum. And what we do is just dip it in. You can get some what you need, or chili or some
Yeah,
meat
just with
or
a gentle
something.
touch at the
Yeah.
front.
And a little bit hot too.
Yeah, it is a bit hot.
It has very strong meaty.
Strong, meaty. Quite a lot of chili. For
But-
me, quite a lot of chili. For you, probably
Yeah.
not too much. Well, that's fantastic. Well, thank you very much for showing
Thank you very
that.
much
And
for trying to
it-
like it. This one will be shared between the family and
Yeah,
stuff
so
like
this
that.
would be in the centre.